How's it going, guys? Last Jerb here, and welcome back for some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare commentating. We are now at episode number 3, and in today's video, I want to share to you guys about this one experience that I had when I was still working at Burger King. We got robbed. Yes, sir, indeed. You heard it right. Last Jerb got robbed while on duty. So without any further ado, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the talk. So it happened around, I believe it was the year of 2015 or 2016, and I was working at Burger King in those years, and it happened in one night. So my shift schedule starts at 4 p.m. and we end our shift at 12, but the store closes at 11. More specifically, the dining room will close at 10 p.m. and the drive-through will close at 11. Okay, and last job was an assistant manager, but I work all around. So I was working at the kitchen that night. It was currently, I believe, quarter to 11. We are so close at closing, and I was like deciding to just close it down because it seems like no one is gonna order anymore. But all of a sudden, I heard a ding outside. I mean, not outside. A ding on the speaker. A ding means when a car approaches the the sensor on the drive-through where the microphone is. That's where it ding. And I look at the TV monitor where the camera is. We have a camera outside directed at the drive-through so we can see the car itself. So there it was, a car, and my employee asked the customers to take some orders, and as he was doing that, I poured French fries on the fryer, just in case these guys ordered the full meal, because it always comes with the fries. That's how it is. And as soon as I was about to put the fries on the fryer, I looked to my left and I saw this one big tall dude wearing all black with a ski mask on, and he was kind of looking around for a second. He was like, "Everybody shut the fuck up, go into the office." He was referring to his back because that's where the office is. It is a small room, right? So we followed suit. We were just so quiet. There was at least 6 of us. There was me, there was another assistant manager, there were 3 employees, and 1 friend who was on the break room. So that friend on the break room immediately went to the ladder going up to the roof. We have that access to the roof, and it's on the break room. Luckily, she got up and she wasn't sore or anything. So as we were on the the office, we were all cramped out because it was a small space. There were 5 of us in there, and there were this one big dude. He has a gun on, by the way. I don't know if it was a Glock or anything. I'm pretty sure it's a gun, and he just, reloaded or something. And he's like, "I'm not fucking kidding around. Shut the fuck up. Don't make any sudden movements. Otherwise, I'll blow each and every one of your heads off." I was like, holy shit. This is real. This is not a prank. This is not a reality TV show. This is reality itself. To be honest with you, I was completely calm in that situation. The only thing that I was worried with is my employee. We had a female employee, and she was calm. She was calm. She was just calm. I couldn't see her. She was in front of me. I don't know if she was shaking or not. I couldn't tell. I was worried because who knows what will these people will do. They might take her as a hostage, for ransom or something. That's one thing I'm afraid of. And if they did do that, Last Job won't be here talk. He'll be shot, because I'll do whatever it takes to make sure my employees are safe. That's how it is, bro. Anyways, he was not alone. I believe there was 2 more guys, or just 1 more guy that went in. He is a little short. I'm pretty sure he's black because I could see the skin color behind that ski mask. He has a tattoo, like just below his eye bags. You can clearly see it. He's not holding a gun. Instead he is holding a knife, very sharp knife indeed. This one time I was also caught like hands down, whereas they specifically told me to put our hands up, and kind of shouted at me, said he wants to look at my hand. I'm still wearing the gloves, the kitchen gloves, the transparent gloves, disposable gloves, something like that, and I let him look at that, and he's like, "Okay, just put it up. Pretty sure there was 1 more guy, and he's on the car outside waiting for this to go down. Right now, they just want the money, and that's it. That's their priority over there. He told the other assistant manager to open the safe. Thank God that other assistant manager was present, because if not, I was gonna open the safe, and God knows that I don't know the code for that safe. Who knows what would have happened if I was the one who was asked to open that safe, because I have no clue what's the code for that. It was complicated, Anyways, yeah. And also, it was already open because we were closing, and we were already, the assistant manager was already counting the money from the registers, and they were gonna put it on the safe. And as soon as it was open, they grabbed all the cash in there. And I'm not sure what day that happened, because I'm pretty sure that those money in that safe was very less. It was less than 1,000, because we've already deposited the money in the bank. That's what I believe. And I'm pretty sure it's less than 1,000, and it's not that worth it for those robbers to rob fast food. All right. So anyways, they still grabbed the money. They asked us to turn our backs, and as we got our backs turned, they were grabbing all the money and shit. And as soon as they were done, the tall black guy told us, and he was like, "Have a good night." And we stood there for like a minute or two, and when we know that the cost was clear, everyone got a sigh of relief. And I immediately went outside to the back door and kind of like look for them, see if they were still there or not, and they're gone. They're already gone. So yeah, they got in because of the back door. The back door was open. Why was the back door open? Because that was our only ventilation. Because the only ventilation we had was where the boiler is, and it's turned off because we need to clean the boiler, so we don't have ventilation. So we need to open that up for easy access, as well for throwing trash and stuff. And because of that gave the robbers the opportunity to rob us. Maybe they were watching us, for a few days or now. Maybe this was planned all along. They were watching us, they were observing us, something like that. But anyways, it was done. I went back inside again, and there they were. They're just, panicking. One employee was extremely quiet. The other was crying. The female employee was crying. She was bawling. And our friend who were on the roof already went down. She was on the phone crying, calling, I believe, 911 or his brother. But I was the one who called 911, And after that, I told the female employee to call your parents. Tell them to pick you up, because that's what you need. Your parents' embrace in this kind of situation. And so I did. And so did I, though. I also called my dad, because he was the only one available. I was like, "Hey, Dad, we got robbed. I need you here right now, ASAP." So as soon as we were waiting, cops was already here, investigating everything that has happened. He was talking to the employees, breaking down what happened. And my dad parked his car in the parking area, and I just went in and just hugged him, and I just cried, because it was the most, it wasn't traumatic. It was the most frightening experience in my life, because in that moment, who knows what would happen? I could have been shot. We could have died on the spot. Who knows? Just for Burger King money, bro. It's so doesn't make sense to me, but still, I thank God that I am still alive, breathing, and I believe that was just like this. I already died on that moment, but I was reincarnated, something in that kind of sense. And I don't want to waste this life. I was like, I realized how precious life is in that moment. So I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna fuck this up. I'm not gonna ruin my life. So I will enjoy what I do best, living the hell out of my life, something like that. So we kind of hang out for a while. Police were there. They were already identified because of the cameras and the street lights. There were a total of 3 people. I believe it was 3 or 4. I'm not sure. They were wearing a red car. Riding a red car. Yeah, I kind of figured it was red, as I see in the TV monitor. They're still investigating that. There were only 1 black guy, 1 Latino, and 1 white, is what they describe. But I'm not sure. I know for a fact I saw 2 black men, but still, maybe that's me just being racist. But no, I'm not trying to be racist. But anyways, yeah. The only thing that pissed me off was that we don't have cameras inside the restaurant. There are though, but they're just on display. They're not even working. So that pissed me off because we could have identified them from there, you know. That pissed me off. So, like a month after that incident, I quit. I left, and yeah, that's that. It was the most frightening experience of my life, and it was the last time I will ever work in a food-related job, nor fast food-related job. Wow. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this talk, this commentating. And if you do, please do leave a like. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.